like bright lights, pretty colors, and soothing sounds? Luckily, you don't need to go to the nearest laser show to enjoy all of those things at once. Instead, you can play Child of Eden, the latest trippy experience from Tetsuya Mizuguchi, the mastermind behind Rez and Lumines. Like all Mizuguchi games, Child of Eden oozes a crazy cool atmosphere that's really unique, especially when you play with motion controls. However, the shortness of the experience may be a turn-off to some. The story here is a little crazy. The first girl born in outer space, Lumi, is preserved in internet databases. Even farther in the future, some scientists try and recreate Lumi on the internet, which is now known as Eden. But then Eden gets corrupted. So she's the Child of Eden, get it? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's not an issue. What you need to know is that instead of shooting bullets and killing things, you're purifying corrupted data. It sounds much more pleasant, right? Like a lot of other Mizuguchi games, the techno music and bright aesthetics in Child of Eden work together to form a truly awe-inspiring experience. It sounds crazy, but Child of Eden really has the ability to put you in a happy trance. You zone out and forget about what you were doing before and just focus on the screen. The levels are beautifully themed. You'll go from stunning underwater scenes to industrial settings. It all paints a picture of life on Earth, and it's really cool. There's so much color and movement on the screen that can be a little confusing when enemies start firing projectiles at you, but eventually you'll learn that certain shapes and colors are bad. If you've ever played Rez before, you should feel comfortable with Child of Eden. A similar on-rails shooter, there are two different methods of clearing out impurities: rapid-fire shots or a lock-on gun where you press down a button, select targets, and then release to exterminate them. The trick in Eden is to try and get perfect combos to increase your score. You'll do this by selecting 8 targets and then firing in time with the beat. Adding to the challenge, enemies will fire projectiles that can only be cleansed by rapid fire, so you'll be switching back and forth between your guns a lot. If you're in a bind, you can unleash euphoria, or bombs, that you collect as you play. Like a lot of on-rails shooters, there are no checkpoints here. If you die at the end boss, you'll need to start all over from the beginning. Child of Eden truly shines when you hook up a Kinect to your Xbox 360. Though you miss out on vibration feedback from the controller, playing Child of Eden without it feels much more organic. Plus, you can make your own feedback by swaying to the beat like I did. Your left hand serves as a rapid-fire gun, while you'll use your right hand to select targets and cleanse them with a flick of your wrist. The best part is releasing euphoria bombs. You throw your hand straight up over your head like you're riding a roller coaster. The standard controller's biggest issue is that it's nowhere near as responsive as Kinect is. I struggled using a controller in the more difficult archives of Child of Eden, but managed to breeze through them with Kinect's accurate tracking. The major downfall of Child of Eden is that it's $50, but the main campaign will only last a few hours. The 5 story archives must be unlocked by earning stars, meaning you may end up replaying a couple levels before you can advance. And that certainly helps pad the playtime. After the story is complete, you'll gain access to a 6th archive that serves as a challenge mode, and the music in it is incredible. There are also leaderboards for every level if you happen to have a competitive side. Child of Eden packs plenty of unlockables, new art skins, and difficulty levels, but they didn't make me want to replay the game right away. If you're the kind of person who doesn't play through games more than one time, this might not be the best investment for you. For everyone else, try not to get lost in the trance. For more on Child of Eden, head over to IGN.com.